Nathan, just touching on Saturday's victory over Sheffield United, given that in the previous 4 games our points return probably hasn't matched what our performances have warranted, was there a sense of, or a sense and even a belief that what happened on Saturday, that result was coming or was almost inevitable?
Well, look, we believe that our performances have been good, and sooner or later, if your performances are good, you'll get the points return that you deserve. Obviously, I would imagine we'll probably nick games that we probably couldn't quite deserve to, at some point in the season. So everything we believe, will even itself out. But a result had been coming because we've been good, apart from the QPR game, or moments in the QPR game, because a lot of the game we were very good. But apart from that, general performances have been good, and we're getting some sort of return for those performances now.
You had to make one enforced change, obviously, with Kane Ramsey's suspension. Reece Burke stepped in superbly, but you also brought in James Bree, who gave an outstanding performance. 2 players in their full debuts as well. On top of the overall happiness of Saturday, that must have given you a sense of satisfaction, and given our versatility and options you've got.
Well, look, it just shows the strength in depth, their performance. That's something I'm very used to in terms of Berkey and Breeze's levels of performance. I'm used to that because I've seen it over seasons at previous places.
I know last-minute winners are always a good thing, but I did need to ask how your knees are. You just sometimes get. I said I'm not in control of my emotions when we score winning goals, so look, you have to excuse me. No. It's just if we keep it up, they're going to take it
back.
No,
no problem at all. I got no problem. I'll rip trousers every week for that.
Ahead of Blackburn's visit to the Valley on Saturday, how is the squad generally? And we have to ask, of course, any updates on Matty, Luke and Wills.
So Luke's back in full training, so that's good. Matty's still just a slow process at the minute, and then Will Manier's back on grass. So look, we're in a significantly better position than we were a week ago. Obviously, Kane returns as well. So look, there's real good competition this week.
As I said, it's Blackburn at the Valley. It's our first 3 o'clock home kick-off of the season, which sounds a bit bizarre. And a side that narrowly missed out on the playoffs last season, so yet another big game at the Valley.
Well, yeah, but they're all, we could be saying that week in, week out. I don't think there'll be a championship team coming here where we'll go well. This is a small game or an insignificant game, because they're all massive. And as I said, Blackburn have had a decent start, obviously an experienced manager. Narrowly missed out last year, had a good second half to the season, and started quite well this season as well. So look, it's another very, very tough game, but it's one that we have to just concentrate on us, and we have to make sure that we're the best versions of ourselves, and if we are, then that's all we can affect.
Should be a great game, should be a great atmosphere again at the Valley. Hopefully the 2,000 addicts that travelled to Bramall Lane will be a little bit drier this weekend to help us build on last weekend's win, and they're going to be important in that respect. Yeah, look, we love playing back at the Valley, and the crowd now is fantastic, the atmosphere is fantastic. Match days are real occasions now, and they're something we really look forward to, and that's no different now. Appreciate it, thanks.